Okay, so here is 9.7. So now we are going to do, we've done surface area and volume of pretty much every other figure. This one is just specifically on surface area and volume of a sphere, so like a ball. Surface area of a sphere is just 4 pi r squared. Volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. So that's cubed, not squared. Do you guys see that? So, it's going to be a short section here. Actually, I want you to go ahead and try all 3 examples, just knowing those 2 formulas. See if you can do them. You'll need a calculator. Go ahead and find the exact, and round to the nearest hundredth. Calculate the surface area and volume of each of the solids below. So start with surface area. I would do 4 times pi times what squared? 5 squared. Why am I not doing 10 squared? Yep, that 10 is the diameter. We need the radius. I believe that that's 100 squared, which is how much? 1/6. Rounded. What would my units be on this, guys? Feet squared. Awesome. And then volume would be 4/3 pi 5 cubed. So that's like 5 times 5 times 5. So that's 125 times 4 divided by 3, then times pi. When you do that, what do you guys get for your final answer? 73.6. Is there a number after the 6 or not? Oh, okay. And that would be feet what? Cubed. Good job. How are A and B different? Oh, poop knockers. Yes. But did you guys take into consideration that when you take the surface area divide by 2, you're not getting this top? Did you guys add that top in? So we're going to do 4 pi r squared, but then divide by 2, right? Because we want half of the circle. Agree? Okay. So that's really doing 2 times pi times 9. Agree with that too? I'm going to leave that as 18 pi for right now, because now I need to find the top of the circle. Did you guys see that? We have to find the top of the circle, because when we take it in half, where they took the ball, they didn't, if you take it in half, you're not adding in that top flat section. So that's just a circle on top. How do you find area of a circle? What? Pi r squared. So plus pi times 3 squared. What's 3 squared? So really we're doing 18 pi plus 9 pi. Added together, that is 27 pi. And then if I take 27 and multiply by pi to the nearest hundredth, what do you get? 80.82? Awesome. And that's centimeters squared. Do I have to do something funky like that with volume? No. No, that one's a little bit easier actually. So it's just 4/3 pi times 3 to the 3rd power, and then we just need to divide by 2 because we only want half the circle. That's 27 pi times 4/3 divided by 2. What do you get as your final answer when you multiply that whole thing through? Anyone? What do you get for a final answer for volume? Agree, guys? Centimeters cubed. Okay, any questions on those two? All right. One more. A sphere has a volume of 12,348 pi centimeters cubed. What's the length of its diameter? Before we find diameter, what are we going to have to find first? Radius, and then just double the radius. So this is a volume, so I'm going to use my volume formula. 4/3 pi r cubed equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 pi. Well, the pi's just cancel, right? Those cancel out. I multiply both sides by 3/4. It's reciprocal to get rid of that. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 times essentially 0.75. Okay, so I get r cubed equals 9,261. Okay, then we have to find the cubed root. Can you find that on your calculator? Okay, so we had 3, then second caret. That means the cubed root. And we want to put in the radical 9261, and then we get an answer of 21. So r equals 21. Then I can work backwards and take 21 to the cubed, sorry, not to the cubed root, but 21 to the third power, and you go backwards and you do get this number. So it is correct. But that's not what they wanted us to find. What did they want us to find? So what would the diameter be? 42 what? Centimeters. Very, very good. Okay, so we're going to go on here in a minute, but your homework for this will be the page in your packet that matches up with this.